Hello, you beautiful lot. Right, so I am back with a competitive multiplayer. Now, in the last episode, we did start with a herbicide on here. We didn't finish it off, so it needs to be finished off today. Um, Worst case scenario, it can be done in the next episode, but I want to try and see if I can get it done today. I really do need to think about getting a bigger fertilizer. Now we do have the fields, the grass field just over yonder, little small one, and we do have the little small one there. Now I do need to really think about trying to save some money up to get some more land and more equipment. Like I said, this sprayer, it's not exactly the capacity. I mean, that's not brilliant, but it's also the boom width for the fields that we've got. I think I need to get a bigger one. So that is on the list. Plus, like I said, more equipment, bigger harvester for that's another one. Jesus, I am looking into that actually. We've got a few good mods to go with. So to get money up, there is a harvesting contract on field 5. Potato one, I ain't doing that. Field 9 as well. Field 5 is down here. And then field 9, just there. Right about the same size-ish. Well, 5 is slightly bigger, and you're getting a little bit more money for it. Oat, East Coast Grain Bay, both go to the same place anyway. We'll accept that. So we'll get that done. Yeah, I don't think there's any other ones at the moment, though. Not like I can see. I mean, that might change later on in the day. So I'll just have to keep checking. Alright, so that's filled. Let's go. Alright, harvester here. It's now 10:19 in game. We are doing ×5. So, we're starting the harvester earlier this time, if you know what I mean. So hopefully it won't run too far into the night. And if it does, I might just do what I did last time. But then again, I still really want to show you everything that's happening, if that makes sense. So, now, I'm going to get this going. I'll set a worker off pretty much immediately on it, because I want to get a few other jobs done as well. There we go. This, for example, I did set it off and it started, but then it stopped, so it's like there's any periodical weeds here. Could that be what's causing it? I don't know. So it's not everywhere. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, part of me is thinking could just replow the whole field. But then again, what would be the point in that? Right, so let's get you going downwards now. Just wanted to get that started off. Stopped working, has it? There we go. And let's get the wheels, the trailer. I think I need to reprogram it if I remember rightly. Reprogram, workshop it, because I've got the big sides on it. So let's get the workshop trigger, toolbox mod just here. Lift that up, take that over, and put that back down because the pipe is too short. So that is a problem. Alright. 12, that'll do the job. Yeah, I mean, when I can get myself a bigger harvester, then I might have more luck. Why are you... Right, it's just being odd. Okay. So I'll get you hooked up, take you to the field, and then go from there. Now, just so you're all aware, my apologies on the lack of content. Again, you all know what's happened. You all guess it. Now, I just had this really nasty... I don't know what it was. Some kind of weird virus over the last couple of weeks, which has really kicked me down. And it just made my voice next to useless. Every time I recorded, I'd be coughing, so I just couldn't record. And I was planning on streaming, and straight after that, you know. But if all goes well, and I'm well enough, then I will probably be doing my debut stream on Thursday, potentially. I don't know as yet. I'm trying to figure it out. The big breakfast challenge that is coming. I am going to start that properly soon. I'm waiting for the map to drop. There's two specific maps that are coming out. Both of which are going to be having a place on this channel. And that also, and just so you know as well, for the survival series, I may be putting that on hold. It depends on the other map as well, because like I said, there's two that I really want to try out. One of which is a returnee to an old FS19 map, which was a brilliant one, I might add, so watch out for that. So we just have to refill the sprayer with herbicide, and what rotten bit of luck really is starting to snow, so that's going to be a pain. I hope it's not going to cause too much trouble for the contract. That's a concern, because I want to put a couple of these down and to get hold of a tanker, get some water in them. But yeah, that's a bit of a concern, because I do know harvesting in the rain or snow does affect yield. Consider it's a contract, I just hope I'm going to have enough back from it. So, I mean, usually you end up with double bubble, so providing that there's enough there. But we'll go with this tanker. 5 grand. Didn't have much in the bank anyway, so I couldn't really do that much. I'll park you here for the moment. Let's get the tanker on the go. Get that filled up. So I need to go to the shop and get that tanker. So, see you in a moment. Right. Okay. So I think I'm going to set these. I'm not sure what I'm going to set them to as yet. So tomato, lettuce, or strawberry. 1 water for tomato. But it does produce a lot. Right. I do need to think about getting some more stuff here, like some animals, but again, I need to make the money up for it. Right, let's get to work. So there's another contract that appeared. It's a ploughing contract right here on this field. So I'm going to do that. We've got, well, in game it is now 14:36. Say about a quarter of the field has been harvested, which doesn't bode too well, to be honest with you. Oh, whoops. What's it doing that for? Shouldn't, even if I have allowed to create fields, shouldn't have done that. There is one thing that this tractor, it's not as powerful as it should be, to be honest with you. I mean, it's supposed to be 185 horsepower. The plough is 180 horsepower requirements, so it shouldn't have a problem. It's just on the cusp, but it's 5 horsepower over. It's still being slow. So I may need to think about replacing this Fiat. Plus as well, it does jam up sometimes, so it must be his problem, I think, with the mod, where it sometimes freezes up, which is odd, but you know. We're getting through this harvest. It is now in game 7 minutes past 3. Will I get it all done in time? Biggest problem here is this harvester. It's a great, I like this harvester. I've got no problems with this harvester. Nice, cheap, does the job, but it can't really fit anything big overhead than what this is. So, not without messing around. So, I don't know. What I am thinking about doing, I might just stick some of the actual grain in the silo. I don't know as yet, because I'm thinking if I stick some in the silo, then reconfigure the trailer again to be at full capacity, and then just transport it. Yeah, there is a mod I'd like to bring, and I might speak with Kismo about it, because Kismo has now transferred from console to PC play, so that opens the doors for a lot. Oops. Yeah, that opens the doors for a heck of a lot, which is a lot more mods that can be used, and I've got some really decent mods that I would love to bring to this channel, this series, should I say, because they are powerful, cheap, useful, and they'll do the job. So that could, one of them could replace the Fiat. So I'd sell the Fiat off, might even get a little bit of money back for it. I think like 45 grand at Fiat, so round about that. But yeah, and it's the same for, there is some other, I mean, I don't want to put too many mods in the series. I mean, having too many mods can be a bit problematic when you're joining a multiplayer. So to keep it smooth as I can, I'd rather have as limited amount of mods as possible. And there's already 200 on mods in it, in the series, so right, yeah. What I'll do, I'm going to stick this, I've already delivered one load of grain to the sell point, one load, but I'm going to stick this load into the silo just for speed, and then we'll stick the rest in, and once we've done all that though, I'll reconfigure the trailer and then off we go. Really need to get a bigger trailer or a stronger tractor. Oh God's sake. Okay, so right, it's now in game 10 past 4. This section is done, but there's still a big section all the way over there. problematic. This is gonna. It's already dark. I mean, it's in game. It's December. Plus, although snow has stopped, snow is still forecasted again later on. So I don't know how far. I haven't checked that. So I don't know how dark it's going to get. So what I might do, might end up doing jump cuts, or I'm just going to see how dark it gets. I want to show you as much as I can, but I'm going to be limited if it gets too dark because you all won't be able to see it. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure I can figure a way out. Because in a previous episode, I had completed a harvest. I had to do the end of it off camera. I don't really like doing that. I'd prefer you to see it being done. You go, yeah. Oh, I can definitely see it's being done. I mean, it is being done. It's not. There's no jiggery pokery, but at least you can see it there and then, rather than, oh well, we'll have to take his word for it. Yeah, there's some more other things, by the way, planned for the channel. I am planning a cooperative multiplayer. Got some insight for it. A few people that are interested. So, again, I'm waiting on the right map for that. I think I know which map it's going to be. So watch your space. Brand new map by VR Modding. Never heard of them until now. So, yeah, I don't think I have. I'm sure I haven't. Then again, I'm absolutely terrible with names. So, I'm terrible with faces as well. Better with faces than names, though. Right. So this is getting a bit tense. 5:15 in game, and it's pretty damn dark. Harvest is still going. So, in this one, has finished. There we go. Let me just. Yeah, complete that. Okay. So, that's one. That's put another 3,262 in the bank. It's a little bit more money. I am crossing my fingers with that harvest that the snow didn't mess us up too much. I should get a nice little bonus with it. Should. So, there's Kismo coming. Looks like he's got the same tractor as me. That's good. Good. Okay. I know Kismo's done on his end. In game, 8:26. Harvest done. Now it's just a case of transporting it. So, I'm just going to quickly reconfigure it. Yeah, there you go. So that's reconfigured. Connect you back up. Fill you up. And I'll take these to, it's going to be 2 traders by the look of it. So it is going to take a while, I think. Just thought I'd tell Kismo that I'm just finishing this bit. Alright, this is one load. After this, I'll go back and get the rest. And let's just hope that there's some left over. 54%. Right. Alright, let's get back quickly. Right, so finishing up, and it started to snow again. 11,043 it took most of it. There was a little bit over, but it was only about 6,000's worth, 7,000's worth over. So it wasn't quite double bubble. So it did have a slight effect, but it could be worse. But at least there was enough there to do the contract, which is what I was concerned about. But I'll see you on the next one. God bless you, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.